Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to online classes arranged by SLS Montessori and High School. This is Fatma Bashir, your English teacher. The topic of our today's lesson is adverbs. And the objectives of our lesson are: at the end of the lesson, my dear students, you will be able to state the definition of adverbs, articulate different types of adverbs, and identify the degrees of adverbs. So let us begin. The very first thing is, what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that describes or gives more information about the verb, an adjective, or another adverb. I will explain this by giving you more examples. As I said, an adverb can describe a verb. Here is one example. The moon shined brightly in the dark sky. What is the verb here? Yes, it is shined. So, what could be adverb? What is the word which is giving us more information about the verb shined? Yes, it is brightly. So brightly is the adverb, which is telling us about how the moon shined. It shined brightly. An adverb can also describe an adjective. For example, the fair is especially busy on Saturday night. As you all know, an adjective describes a noun. So the fair is a noun. And what adjective describes fair? Busy. Busy is used as adjective, which is describing the word fair. Now, how busy? This question is answered by the word especially, which is used as adverb. The adverb specially is giving us more information about the adjective busy, which is describing the noun fair. An adverb can also describe another adverb. Here is one example. The guests left quite abruptly. How did they leave? Abruptly, which is used as an adverb that is giving us information about the verb left. How abruptly? Quite. Adverb describing another adverb. Here, quite is another adverb which is modifying the adverb abruptly. Hopefully, the definition of adverb is clear to you all. Now we will discuss types of adverbs, which are adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree, and adverb of reason. So let us discuss them one by one. The first type is adverbs of manner. These answer the question how. Adverbs of manner tell us how and in what manner something was carried out. They mostly modify the verb and can also be found at the end of a clause. This adverb usually comes after the direct object, or if there is no direct object, after the verb. Here are few examples. She speaks Italian beautifully. How does she speak Italian? She speaks Italian beautifully. He works well. You must drive your car carefully. Eat quietly. My dear students, you must have noticed that these all adverbs such as beautifully, well, carefully, and quietly are giving us more information about the verb and answering the question how. Next is adverb of place. These answer the question where. Adverbs of place tell us more about where the verb took place. This adverb usually comes after the object, otherwise after the verb. Here are few examples. We saw you there. He will wait here. We looked everywhere. So students, you must have noticed that the adverbs there, here and everywhere are giving us information about where the action has taken place. Next is adverbs of time. These answer the question when. Adverbs of time tell us when the verb took place. This adverb usually comes either at the beginning of the sentence or at the end. Here are few examples. They will leave soon. Afterwards, we decided to go by car. I have done that journey before. The adverb soon, afterwards, and before are giving us information when an action has taken place. The next type of adverb is adverbs of frequency. These answer the question how many times. Adverbs of frequency let us know how often the action occurs. This adverb comes before the main verb in the sentence. Examples: she is always late. We usually go to restaurant on Sundays. I can sometimes go without food for days. Always, usually, and sometimes are the example of adverbs of frequency. Next is adverbs of degree. These answer the question to what extent. Adverbs of degree tell us more about the intensity of the verb in the sentence. In other words, they describe how much or to what degree. This adverb can modify a verb, an adverb, or an adjective and comes before the word it modifies. Here are the examples. The bottle is almost full, nearly empty. They were quite satisfied. We had almost reached the hut when the rain started. Almost, quite are the examples of adverbs of degree. And the last is adverbs of reason. These answer the question why. An adverb of reason is used to express the purpose of an action in a sentence. Here are few examples. Therefore, he was punished. The bell rang, so he left the school. On account of rain, the match was postponed. Therefore, so, on account of are the example of adverbs of reason. Many adverbs are formed from adjectives with the addition of suffix ly. Here are the examples. Adjectives which can change into adverbs by adding ly. Soft, softly, slow, slowly, great, greatly, quiet, quietly, busy, busily, happy, happily. But don't confuse adverbs with adjectives which ends at ly, such as friendly, kingly, manly, etc. Just like adjectives, adverbs have three degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. They also form the comparative and superlative in the similar way like adjectives. Number 1. Adverbs of two or more syllable generally have more to form the comparative and most to form the superlative. As you see in the table below, for the comparative degree we have added more, and for the superlative degree we have added most. Quickly, more quickly, and most quickly. Generously, more generously, and most generously. Slowly, more slowly, and most slowly. Quietly, more quietly, and most quietly. Here are few examples. The teacher spoke more slowly to help us to understand. Could you sing more quietly, please? Number 2. Some one-syllable adverbs have er to form the comparative and est to form the superlative. As you can see in the table below, hard, to make it in comparative, we have added harder, and to change it into superlative, we have added est, hardest, high, higher, highest, low, lower, lowest, fast, faster, fastest. Here are the few examples. Jim works harder than his brother. Everyone in the race ran fast, but John ran the fastest of all. Number 3. Some adverbs have irregular comparative and superlative forms, means they change their form completely. As you can see in the table below. Well, better, and best. Badly, worse, worst. Little, less, least. Late, later, latest, or last. Here are few examples. The little boy ran farther than his friends. You are driving worse today than yesterday. He played the best of any player. So my dear students, this was all for our today's lesson. I hope you have understood what is an adverb, its different types, and its degrees of comparison. Hope to see you soon with a new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz, and thank you so much.